Hi guys, my name is Jason Welge and I'm the CEO of Panzer Gaming Studios. And if there's not one thing that I love more than riding my bike, it's designing video games. Now, much like Wisconsin weather, last week we had 6 inches of snow and today it's 76 degrees. That's how fast the weather changes here. I'm here to show you today how fast things can change in a week with development. Check this out. Welcome back, guys. As you can see, this is my little studio. I do run 3 monitors to help me work faster and more proficient as time goes on. Right here, this is the actual game Left to Rot. Right now I got going on is one of our crawling zombies, which is a brand new feature in the game that you have not seen yet. A couple of the other animations that we're working on doing is, if you have ever seen The Exorcism, where the girl runs down the stairs and she's on all fours. We're doing something like that. We're actually going to have zombies be crawling on the walls and on the ceiling as well. Our RPG feature code is well on its way of development. I have completely finished the first act of the game. I can show you a little bit of gameplay here if you just bear with me for 1 second. So as you can see through a quick flyby here, that this is a pretty big area going on here. We have down here is we have our numerous zombies, crashed helicopter. You can see some crawling zombies in action. Now, one thing that I did want to talk about quick was the fact where we're taking the game with play mechanics. There's going to be a sequence where a zombie will jump on top of a player and the player will be knocked down. The player will take a grenade, shove the grenade in the zombie's mouth, and kick off the zombie, and the zombie will explode into a million pieces. So that's one cool feature we're working on that we're very excited about. Another really good feature that we're really enjoying is the Assassin's Creed feature. If you ever played Assassin's Creed and you actually got into a fight, have you noticed where at a certain time you push a certain button, the camera kind of pans out and an animation takes place? That's what we're going to do with Left to Rot. We're actually going to be having certain weapons in where you can come in, the camera will pan out of you, an animation will take place with you stabbing a knife in the back of a zombie, or something very similar to the fight sequences in Assassin's Creed. So, let's take a look at the gameplay here quick. Basically what's going on is we have some crawling zombies. Now, they're not 100% functional, but they soon will be. I just got these guys in the game late last night. My animator, has been busting his hump. So that's one cool feature that we have going on here. And as you can see, they're pretty unpredictable at this point, which we actually kind of like. So we'll see how that plays out in the end. And up here to your left, we finally got their objectives into place. After you complete each objective, it'll be scratched off. This is just a mock-up right now. This isn't the final version. But other cool features that we have going on, like I said, are going to be puzzles. Now in this one right here specifically, the camera pans out, the cell doors open up, the lights are going to go off, and there's going to be a ton of zombies in this area. And a command prompt's going to come on telling you you have to turn back on the power. And there it is. So that's just one real cool feature on the puzzle mechanics. Some other things going on in this level is you have to find your teammates. The teammates are coming along really well. You're going to have to find Kat, you're going to have to release her, then Kat will team up with you. She will be your first playable teammate throughout this level. You will encounter another freedom fighter in this level as well. So by the end of this whole entire act, you're going to have 2 other teammates that you can choose and switch from. Now, one big thing that I want to show you guys too is the progress that we have been making. Alright guys, so this is day 5, literally 5 days into development. Alright guys, so this is 60 days in game in total. 60 days of production. Alright guys, so here's the city act. This is Act 2. This place is absolutely insanely huge. We're utilizing as much space as we can to make this game. Our gameplay is probably going to be about 6 or 7 hours, and you don't hear that too often in first-person shooter games, but then again we're going to have that RPG feature which will really bump up the time on it. So, what we have going on here is, like I kind of said, we have the kind of alive, kind of undead setting over it. You really don't see all hell broke loose over in this area, but if we come way over here, you're really going to start to see it. And like I said guys, this area is nowhere near done. I'm just showing you guys kind of an example of what's going on. But we have the wall barricades here that are completely blown away. You got your city in the background. And now I'll just pan up and kind of show you, to give you guys an idea of what this world really is all about. And 99% of this is all playable. You're going to have to go through all this area.